of them, about 150 fears, and then I'd give a quiz to people. Okay, check off all the fears you have.
Mm-hmm.
And most people are not aware of most of their fears. You're aware of only some of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many to be aware of all of them.
Well, then we
have
have
this little quiz, and it came
Sure.
out that people would take the quiz, and it was an average person had 100 fears.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now that's amazing.
Yeah, sure.
But now, if you counted all of them over a period of a year or two, it might be 200 or 300.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what I'm thinking about is all the subconscious stuff that we don't even know to that extent that we are afraid of, you know. But
we don't know we're afraid of it until it happens. Oh, there's a bug in my soup. Oh, there's a bug in my ear. There's a bug in my eye. Oh, there's a bug in my clothes. There's dirt here, dirt there, dirt everywhere. You know, it's like it's in a way the dirt thing, the bug thing, the germ thing is like another fear that we're trained. Then we'll buy protection, and you hide indoors and lock the door. So now we have these security systems. I've figured that there's in the city there's 50 locks per person. I mean, that may be wrong, but that's what it seems like. 50 locks per person. Well, how much of your energy is taken up with security issues?
Yeah, very much.
Opening, locking, closing, privacy,
sure.
Germs, killing, cleanliness, all these things, and they're fear-based. I haven't studied this completely, but, you know, it's a study. I mean, how much fear do you have, and how free are you? Well, I'm free to go shopping. I'm free to lock the door. What kind of freedom do you want? Do you have to pay for your... Yes, I work so I can pay for my freedom. I can go shopping and I'm free to buy and consume and waste. It's a culture clash. It's value systems. What do you value?
Yeah, that's right. You know, Michael, I think it's a good place here to round things up here for the first hour. Do you feel like continuing with us and talking a little bit more about the detox? We got into that a little bit, but we can certainly continue talking about that if you have the time for us.
Yeah. We've hardly started the detox.
Great.
You know, you want to go on with that now?
Sure. I just want to give you the last couple of minutes here to mention your website so people can know how to get there and so forth, and tell us also the book you mentioned, Econesia, how people can get a copy of that in case they're interested.
Oh yeah. Well, my website, there's 3 different ways to get in. One is my new name is ecosma.net, ECOZMA, ecosma.net, and then there's 2 websites, and they're both big. One is Ecosma, that's the old one, and the new one is called Sunergy, SUNERGY. So all 3 of those can get you in there. And then the links are on your website to go in there also.
Definitely.
I think.
Yeah, definitely. And we're going to link that.
So
up.
those have articles that I've been writing for the last 15 years on there. Most of them in the last 10 years. And there's a lot of subjects now, like the health issue. There's one site, and each site within there's about 35 sites has a free book on it. And most of the books have about 20 chapters each, so they're an introduction. As far as the big books, the ones I'm finishing now, so Econesia, which is the Ecotopia, Empire into Ecotopia, is about changing our culture and changing our lives. And then the bigger one, which is also on change as nature, is Gaia cycles, with Earth energy patterns, which includes permaculture. So both of them include permaculture in a way, and the consciousness of nature is embedded in there. In other words, how does Gaia, which is Earth, Mother Earth, how is Gaia changing the weather? And what are we doing to the weather that, like, you know, the whole global warming thing is we're producing a lot of pollution. Well, I look at the pollution as a health issue more than the weather issue. I mean, it's definitely it's a cause of weather, the pollution and the green carbon gases and all that stuff. But the weather is caused by 100 different things. How does it affect our health? How does weather affect our health? How does pollution affect our health? And how can we reduce pollution so that we'll become more healthy and the weather will become more natural?
Don't miss our continuation with Michael in the subscriber section. We are going to talk about natural detox, good food, bad food, herbs, and much more. Thank you for tuning in. Red Ice Creations Radio will be back on Sunday with Alan Watt. Until next time, all the best and take good care.
Who are we?